Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
PhD stretch.
Back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
And the Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Lopez to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Off play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it inside the 30. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Short cross.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Lopez wants to fire. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
3-4. Cover one robber. Spread.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for space. It's Frazier. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
SS2 trap.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on first down.
Going to sling it on second down. Looking left. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. Keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. Get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Cover 3 lock.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Cover 3 lock is
and
selected.
that last incompletion leaves this offense facing a third down. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires into traffic, picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Entering play call.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
It'll be third and long.
Short cross.
Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Schiff. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Short cross. Audible.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's good. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Lopez to pass. He makes a catch. Touchdown, UNC! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Devin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got room at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Storm Brave 1.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Categories. You have 15
nice
options.
job by the running back catching the football
selected.
and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Fires to the tight end. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
It was a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call pod. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options. Pinch hit 0 is selected.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. The 40. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop. We got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
There are 21 categories. You have 18 options. 0-1 draft is selected. Entering play call, duels close. There are 21 categories. You have 18 options. 0-1 trap is selected.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads it left. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
There are 8 categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Attempt is selected.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Cover 3 match.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Finds his man. It's Branch. He's loose. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
You have 15 options.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Seam flat. Middle 3rd.
Gets the back moving.
Spread.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Bringing it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
Entering play call. Option is 5W. Chuck.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Might be changing the route. Lopez wants to fire. Extending the play. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Short cross.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Categories. You have 18
They didn't
options.
quite get that
Field
route
goal,
run deep enough to pick up the
selected.
first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Entering play call. Store. Cover 1 hole.
17, Georgia, 0.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Here we go. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Frazier. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. It's complete to the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Cover 4 drop.
At the 49. And first down for the offense.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Spread.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Cover 4.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. It's a seam wide open. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football and let that thing bounce. You see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Middle 3rd.
To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
There are 6 categories.
Well, in that down of distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Cover 1 robber.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next end.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These little guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
You have 15 options. Pinch up 0 is selected.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Slams it ahead. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start. Now,
just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Auction is set to win slot over. There are 21 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Sprint out smash. Empty NRPO alert. Wing slot offset.
Here we go. Right. Lopez to pass. He fires to the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Entering play call.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Post.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
Auction is set. Auction Auction is set to 2-3 on 22 to 3. Tempo.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Motion from the wideout. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
2 to 3 on.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
Selected. Keep half.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Hit as he throws. He's got it. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
You have 24 options.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
Cover one.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Auction is set to 2.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Entering play
the offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. 2 to 4. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Auction is set to 2 for 36 plays. You have 6 options. The goal is selected. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. That is no good. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Cover 1 hole.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
That's caught. It's Thomas. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Auction is set. Auction. Doubles off. While red up. Snag HP wheel.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Short cross. Audible.
To the air on first down. With the catch, it's gone.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Max protect.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Tar Heels will move the sticks.
Entering play call.
And I just need a crease. I need two offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is. And he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lopez wants to fire. Stands in and takes the hit. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long.
Short cross.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Deep in his own territory as he reels in that punt. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line.
Cover 3 match. Coaching. Their defensive motion response option is set to default. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
DB blitz text free. Godfrey doesn't match.
The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Tripped up for the tackle.
Entering play call.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And you thought maybe in the 2nd half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the 2nd half.
They believe they can run right here. On to running room. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Defense going all in to stop the run. Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few.
And you lay that directly at the feet of the offensive line. If they can't get any push just to get anything positive on a quarterback sneak, that is not a job well done. Defensive line definitely won that battle.
They were handed a gift with this great starting field position, but they've done nothing with it. It's 3rd and goal. Offense changing the play. Motion from the back.
Wheel.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down.
Short cross. Short cross. Goes it. Short cross.
Lopez to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Entering play ball, 2 to 4 DBL mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options.
The Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down.
Give fishing.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Second and 10 from their own 1, and they must take care of the football.
Seam flood.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
What a great job of recognition by the defense there. There'll be a lot of situations for defenses to expect run, especially down on the opponent's 1-yard line coming out, but they were ready for the throw that time, and they were able to jump the throw and get the interception. They'll
dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There are 8 categories. You have
man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your
guys.
And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Lopez wants to fire. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Making side adjustments here.
Short cross.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tar Heel! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
You have 15 options.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Options. Cover 1 robber. Cover 2 hard flat. Cover 3 match. Spread. Spread.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bends. That was sweet.
Flat.
Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pelt. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
SS2
yeah, tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10.
Spread.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
This has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Branch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. All kinds of time before he fires right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Entering play call on error. Cover 3 match.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines the stanza as a result of the play.
Storm cover 3 match.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Wide receiver going in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Wants to throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Entering play call, coach
suggestions, exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there.
Entering play call, formation, error 5WR, Chuck, double.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Lopez to pass. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Still running at the 40. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. All wideouts, no backs. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Backs protect.
Takes the handoff. It's Gauze. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here.
Audible.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete to the left. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free. And like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
Give cushion.
Corners are going to bail. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Shipp. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to pass. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Entering play call, nickel. 2-4, there are 6, cover 3 match.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Under fire. The short hands, it's Thomas. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
To the air on first down. He lets it fly. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's dealt. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
There are 6 categories.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn down.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
A great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
And it's no good. He missed it.
Entering play
still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback making checks. Lopez wants to fire. Quickly complete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10.
Short cross.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
On to attempt the try. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
There are 6 categories. There are 4 subcategories. Option is set to odd 15 plays. You had 6 options. 3 to 4 is selected.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense playing a bail technique. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Give pushing. Spread.
Off the play fake on first down. Now improvising. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Play call.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Formation, coach suggestions. There are
getting
6
aggressive
categories.
here and going
you have
for
6
2
options. Load block right is selected.
Got his man. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Return left is selected.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Return left.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Entering play, single back, you off, AHD stretch.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the fourth quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
5WR. There are 21. Chuck. Double give it. Chuck.
The Tar Heels are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Formation.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game.
There are 21 categories. You have 18 options. Shot is selected.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Coast. Coast.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Play call,
the officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Options. Punt is selected.
And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And it'll be down right there.
Entering play call. Time. Option is 2 to 3 on. Cover 1 Robert press. Give cushion. Pass.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pressure coming. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
One more play to pad the stats. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering first downs home, total offense home 350, rushes yards RT, yards, at RTDS home 20, yards per pass home 860, yards, player stats, T1. Entering post view highlights, entering highlights screen, generic list item. Generic list item. Quarter 1. Generic list item. Generic list item. Entering post-game, return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Members, you have 7 options. J to the top, caret, Great, P, Willie, GMANCB 662 caret, PS5 is selected, Willie Gisp, PIGRODX caret, PS5 is, EM hardware, PIGRODX caret, members toggle autopilot is selected. GMANC, Willie Gisp, PGMCLEOD caret, PS5 is selected. Crazy Joe J to the top, caret, PS5 is selected. Crazy Joe Clark, EM hardware, caret, PS5 is selected. PIGR, actions, you have 4 options, view docs score is selected. Entering warning pop-up. Are you sure you member CF coach CFD teams scores/schedules? Entering scores/schedules. Entering Dynasty Hubs team schedule. Entering team week 1, week 0, week 1, week 2, week 4, week 2, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 9, week 15, week 13, week 9. week 5, week 4, week 5, week 10, week 14. Entering Dynasty Hub Screen Teams schedule.